It's a new week, it's a new challenge, and I'm ready for it. Today I thought we should implement some basic small habits and routines, 10 of them actually, to see if that can affect my life for the better. Well, of course I think it should affect it for the better, but is it worth the extra energy? Is it a good payoff to implement all these little habits that I have found that people are usually recommending from different studies and such? And they're the small things, so it's not concerning the big life goals and your purpose in life. And although those things are very, very important, I mean, that's what it really comes down to. But that's a whole bigger project. Now I just thought, for the fun of it, what happens if my life continues as usual, but I just implement these 10 small habits that they usually recommend in videos and studies that I've done on happiness and such. So that's the basic setup for this week. And the 10 things are: number one, I thought I would continue with the positive mindset I had from last week, to see the good outcome in things and to think positively and just try to really be a positive guy and see the best outcome in things. I mean, yeah, let's get enthusiastic about how things can turn out for the good instead of seeing the bad stuff. That's number one. So number two is that every morning when I wake up, I'm gonna write down 10 things I'm grateful for. So it's like a gratitude journal. Number two, I'm gonna write down what I'm enthusiastic about for the day. So just gonna find something that lights me up, that makes me excited about the day. It's like a little small goal for the day. And number four, I'm gonna write, at the end of the day, I'm gonna write down 5 things that I felt made my days. It could be small things, just like, oh, my lunch out in the sun, it was so nice. Just write down 5 things just to reassure me that I actually had a good day, that there were some good things there. Even though hypothetically I would have a shitty day, just pick up those cherries and write them down. That was number 4. Number 5 is I'm gonna be outdoors for at least 30 minutes a day, because I'm really bad at being outdoors. I'm just gonna I'm gonna make an effort to get outside for 30 minutes every day. I'm gonna work on my building a relationship part. Gonna talk to a person or socialize for at least 30 minutes, because a lot of my work I do by myself. I sit and work on my own, so it means I don't get that much social time in my weekdays. So at least 30 minutes of social time every day. I'm gonna make sure I'm well rested, at least 8 hours of sleep. That's individual, but for me that means 8 hours at least. I feel like I'm not that energetic, and I feel I really make the bad decisions, and life it's like a gray filter when I'm tired. And I'm gonna make sure 8 hours of sleep. And I'm gonna be compassionate. I'm gonna make one good deed every day that is out of my own interest. It's just good deed for someone else. One a day at least. I'm also, for at least 1 hour, gonna listen to music that makes me happy, that makes me feel energized and alive, and just maybe dance a little bit. I don't know, just some good music. And the last one, number 10, is I'm gonna push myself out of my comfort zone for at least one time a day. Experience new things, just go through new feelings and happenings. I, by experience, And also research tells me that that's when the real memorable moments are shaped. So that's the 10 things for this week. That's the weekly challenge. I'm excited about it to see if just implementing these habits can make a big difference for how I feel. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So please join in if you don't have anything better to do. It would be fun to share this experience with someone else. And also, the only reason for me not putting in exercise in this challenge is that I do that anyways, so it wouldn't be any difference for me. But if you don't, I strongly recommend that you put in at least 30 minutes of moving around. I mean, you can combine that with walking for 30 minutes outdoors, and yeah, you can do your socializing and talking on the phone if you're into the being effective thing. Yeah, so that's it for now. See you for the first daily update.